Yes. What's going on, YouTube? We're ready. Blau Weiss Linz. I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go. I played a lot of Wrexham. And I'm not burned out in Football Manager. But here's the one. I don't know what I was going with that. I was going somewhere with it. I don't know. I'm ready. The idea is I'm ready. All right. Go with that. There we go. So we are in what? The second qualifying round. So we're in the third. We're here. Okay. So we need to win one more game, and then we automatically will get this 4.9. But this is what it's all about here. It's all about the league phase. And we drew. Who did we draw? AEK. Okay. That's not bad. That's actually pretty easy. I think we've played AEK before. We'll see with SV Reed. We'll probably do a rotation and get some guys in. No. You're not going anywhere, Allegert. Just forgot I was doing there for a second. Okay, he's going over to tours. Yeah, we knew he wasn't going to change over, so that makes sense. He's going to go over to tours and start for them, I think. Yeah, as a regular starter. Okay. So we'll see exactly how our finances look at the end of the year. I'm hoping that our new stadium has a lot of area to actually increase, because I think at least from there we'll be able to hold what we can. Playing in England is definitely a whole hell of a lot easier when you get to the Premier League for actually sustaining your club. I don't feel like we're playing whack-a-mole with money, though. I don't think that this year. But it is possible we could wreck our team if we're not careful. That means if we fail to make the Champions League proper, that's going to be a bit rough. And we'll lose probably 20 million this year. Okay. Actually, I'm good with that. Jefferson's a part of what group? Oh, I need Zhao in here. Okay. You kind of figure that Thomas Haub looks pretty good. Okay. What are we having with how many people are out on loan? Okay, it's actually not a lot. Okay. Come on. Okay. I don't know how we're going to keep Perone. Xander's actually... If we let Xander go, who takes that spot? Maybe Mueller does. Let's see how this looks until Christmas. If Mueller can grow, then we could probably sell Xander. I would like to also know how big our stadium is going to be, like completely, like in upgrade ability, expansion, because we're going to instantly do that. We're going to instantly expand. Okay. $9 million for Garcia. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll see what if we can get a good price for Xander. I think for MS. Well, Xander, it counts against our European count, does he not? I didn't think about that. I'm thinking. Let's see. He is. We can't let Xander go. We would not have enough. Okay. That's good to know, though. We're going to get them in for this game, though. Hey, what's going on, Mickey Billion? The Muller will have you play inside. Oh, just started hoping it goes better than yesterday. I'm thinking it will, though. I have hope. We just could not score against, who the hell was it? Rapid Vienna, I think it was. We hit the post 3 or 4 times, and we could not get one goal against Rapid Vienna. It was a big oof of hitting the post that many times. I think you could play there. I'm confident in doing these changes though. Oh, I need to take gold out. All right, yeah, go ahead and drop his name. I think I looked at him before. We might have. Oh, he wasn't scouted. That's why. This is what he looks like. When I looked at him for you before, he wasn't scouted. So this is what he looks like fully scouted for me. Unfortunately, I cannot actually afford that. He's probably got a little bit. Granted, this doesn't really matter because like Arslan's not on the team, Angelo's not on the team, Burkhardt's not on the team. For whatever reason, I think the comparison chart's messed up. It might be because he's stuck behind people playing. So it might be a playing issue. That would be my guess. Let's just grab another random person off a lower squad. So gold can actually get a full rest. Oh, hold on. This is the reserve team, is it not? Yeah, we don't care about the reserve team. We don't take anyone from the reserve team. The reserve team is where players go to die, essentially. Bring an Oscar. Well, so here's my next issue in Football Manager. I have this reserve team. And this, granted, this is only because there's no lower leagues loaded. The thing is, there's no lower leagues that exist unless you obviously wait for a database. This team technically exists, the reserves. So it technically exists. The league is not loaded because you're talking about okay, First Class Central 00. So we're saying, I think it's technically level 7. It's the 7th tier, technically, I think. So they're down here. So yeah, they don't play. However, I was discussing this and I think either 40K's chat or might have been someone else's chat. I don't remember whose it was, but we had a thing of if we put players in here, would they technically increase and eventually get promoted up faster? And so I did look up like what people said on forums and whatnot, and this wasn't as clear. So like these guys would be released anyway at the end, but I just stuck them in here just because I want to see what happens. So while they don't play games, they do train. It does have a coaching staff. So it does have a coaching staff. They do train. They just don't play games. Thing is, neither do my under 18s aren't in the league, and obviously my amateur team isn't in the league, so I have to schedule the games for those. But I cannot actually schedule games for the reserves because technically, if they're hidden games, so I don't get a second team, which kind of sucks. It would be amazing if I did, but I'm not. In fact, I don't even have a second team regardless that plays in a league. Our under 18s aren't good enough because my youth rating isn't good enough for the under 18s to play in the Austrian youth league that's set up. My reserves are so low that the league doesn't render, and my amateur team is widely irrelevant. I can't even develop youth like Salzburg, Austria Vienna, Rapid Vienna, Klagenfurt. I will show you the actual leagues. Let me look at Vorwärtssteier. Whoops. Is this the one that plays? No, it's here it is. So Emmerwacker Modeling has one. Austria Klagenfurt, Austria Vienna. Burgenland isn't attached to a team, which I find is weird. They don't actually have an upper level team they're actually attached to. So I don't even know what this, I guess it's just a youth academy league. I don't know. Lask has theirs, Rapid Vienna, Salzburg, St. Polton has theirs, Storm Graz, SV Reed, Tyrol has their own. I think this is another one that's just an academy league wise. And that's because their facilities are just great. But they're in one. They're not actually attached to anyone. And then Wolfsberger. So this is all an under 18 league. There's 2 teams that aren't associated with any teams, but I don't have one. So my under 18s can't even develop. Which is just big sad. They're fine. They've played that I don't know how many times. Yeah, generally I can't really develop a lot of players. So that's why I'm developing them. Well, I have to do it either in my amateur league or amateur team, or I have to somehow develop them through the first team. Which is particularly difficult when you're trying to develop them through the first team because you're trying not to also lose games. So Salzburg has a massive advantage. Salzburg, Lask, and there's one other one. It's gonna bother me. It might be Storm Graz. So here's Lask. There's Salzburg's. One of them is in here that they keep on getting promoted and demoted. Storm Graz. So yeah, you're right. It was the other one, Storm Graz. Now, Salzburg's youth team was demoted once, but immediately the next year, they're already back up, or they were relegated. So that's what I'm hoping, that if I put players in there as it gets better, that we can increase the reputation of that team that's down there and hopefully get them up. But that's like, I'm going to take this save probably at least another 5, maybe 10 years wise. So I'm thinking that that might be enough time. What a shot by Kazuba. Wow. So what's the quickest they can be promoted? They're in the 7th tier. We need them in, it would take 5 years. I might eventually do that, is stick them down there. What would be immensely helpful is if I was able to pull in, because we're still on a little cash crunch. Still, kinda. I think the new stadium will help, but we're kind of still in a cash crunch. So pulling in a lot of players, it's always difficult. So in your Malmo save, you have a reserve league. Like a complete... Okay. In Austria, for whatever reason, in the base game, there is no U21 league. I did try when I restarted the Blau Weiss Linz save about a week or so after the there we go, Algert. After the game was released, I did restart because I wanted to play with Rafael Leai, the Solomon Islands youngster. And then I tried to get a database from last year's to adapt to this year's for Austria, and I just couldn't get it to work. For whatever reason, certain teams weren't playing for certain cups or whatever because some confliction, and I couldn't get it really to accept it, and so I just restarted with the base. I tried for a good like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, it was. There's a couple of the leagues. I could tell you which ones they are. These 4 leagues conflict in the database somehow, but to remove these leagues removes teams out of some of the other ones and breaks their youth teams and whatnot. So you'd have teams that are playing that don't have like teams to feed into, and it just breaks the entire thing. Because there's weird like regional competition rules that one person plays one other person, but it doesn't translate to, it's really weird. Come on. Otherwise, I would have all the leagues down to tier 10, which would have been nice. And I was gonna still start at tier 1, but everyone would have reserve teams and whatnot, and so there'd be more players. everyone could develop more, and building Austria as a nation would be a lot easier. I think that's why a lot of the builder nations have issues, is you're running with a smaller set of leagues and building a nation that compete with, say, England, that has literally what, down to tier 5 at launch every year. Like, England has a distinct advantage. So it makes sense in why in FM England always wins the World Cup, typically. Ooh, that almost went in. It makes perfect sense why that happens. So you would think, but I think the furthest down it goes, isn't it in C? It merges C and D in the regular database. I think. I could be misremembering now. We'll just put him there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a merger. I'll look after this game. But I'm pretty sure it's listed as Series CD. Oh, come on. So it's probably 24 teams. And isn't C and D aren't in the same tier in real life, right? Like, they are in fact split into one is tier 3 and one is tier 4. I would imagine. Jeez, guys. Saved by the post. Damn it, Bruno. I need you to not suck. It should be that way. What am I doing? Damn, 162 teams. So I wonder if it's split into divisions. Bro, why are you playing like that? Wow. You're not that slow, Arabat. What do you... Okay, that's the last time I'm doing this, but I'm playing my starters constantly. That's the last time that's happening. That's not a damn, that's just a fact of literally our second team can't hold anything. And see, this wouldn't be an issue if my second team actually played anyone that was worthy. That means I'm gonna do this. Well, this is the thing. SV is a team that's literally struggling to get relegated every single year. And the reality is we're so match heavy that I don't want to play all of my stars at the same time, but we're just gonna have to push our starters through. And so that's one of the issues I also have with Football Manager at times. I can't, because these matches are too close. I literally can't train this. All of this has to be erased just so I can play this game. And then this all has to... Like, I'm not really training anyone. Which kind of sucks. So everyone that's not on my first team is not getting good competition games. And we were up, what, 2-0 in that game, and we just lost it in the second half. Of silly Football Manager stuff. That's Football Manager for you. If I had that other team and that other team was in the first division, I would be dominating Salzburg right now. Like, my amateur team is playing, like, this is a team that's up to their level, but my first team is so good, it's just complete domination. Literally. We lost once. Year before, we lost twice. We lost a little bit more that year. But if you just notice, they aren't like, even in the first year in the save, I think our amateur team was still dominating people. Yeah, we're just not. Yeah, that's what I feel like every team is for us, because this league is so difficult to get up. I don't care. He's not going anywhere. Xander's stuck. He's just gonna have to suck it up. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, Football Manager. Damn you! You did it to me again! Oh, can we beat Porto again? Oh, it's gonna be a struggle. We beat them once. We've done it once. We've done it once. And it was an insane game. Okay, I gotta look back at that. That was one of the biggest games of the save. So how do you look at games that you've played other opponents recently? I know there's a menu, but I forgot where it is exactly. So I need to go here and here. Oh God, PSG. Wasn't that year? It was Benfica, I mean. How exactly do I look at this? Here it is. Notice, I was down in aggregate 2-1. They scored. Dela Cruz scored in the 90th minute. Then they scored in the 92nd. So it was tied 2-2. De La Cruz put 2 more in the goal to win it for us, and then we had a penalty kick that was blocked. And that's how we got past Benfica. It was absolutely insane. And now we have to somehow beat Porto. Can anyone say Europa League? Can anyone say bankruptcy? You won't go bankrupt. Okay, and I'm not as sure as I was before. The only way we're keeping this team afloat is Champions League. Nope. We're not making any changes. I've made my mistake once. We're playing players until their legs fall off at this point. And that is the tactic I'm going with. I like English saves only for the sole fact that you don't have to worry about the finances of the club. My Wrexham save, like I'm at the Premier League, you just don't have to worry about any financial issues whatsoever. Oh, I gambled. I absolutely gambled the team's future in the Champions League with Wrexham. I gambled hard. I was like, I had an injury. Paul Mullen was out. Ollie Palmer was out. And so I pulled in, I believe he's on, well, by the time I got to him, he was on Sheffield United. I brought in Jebison. I brought in Daniel Jebison, who at the time, so he was at Sheffield United. He stays there. So I brought him in, which he's okay for the champions, for the championship. And then I had this guy. Yes, I had Cameron Archer, this guy, and I gambled hard bringing both of them in, and I won the playoff to get to the Premier League. It was an absolute, I threw everything at it, was like, if I don't get this, it's going to be probably a complete tear down of the team, and I got it. The worst part about it is I literally missed automatic promotion by 1 or 2 points, which sucked. When we were in the second place the entire year, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go for broke. And then I just threw it all in. But it worked out. Okay, Jefferson has to come out. Who can play that left portion? Xander, can you? Xander can't. You can only play the right. Okay, let's flip it. And let's get... It's either you or Muller. Who is better? Oh, that's not even a debate. Even when I got fired, I tried to keep on doing the save, and then I restarted the save to play Blau Weiss Linz. So how the save came up is I put up on about a month before Football Manager of 23 came out. I put up a vote on the channel, on my YouTube channel, and this was the team that was voted. It was... What do you mean he can't be registered? He's not registered. But yes, he is registered. Okay, I take that back. I need you. So it was between slave this selection so I don't forget. So it was Blau Weiss Linz. The other one's in Bulgaria. So Lask is in Linz. So it stands for something. The team I was going to take over in Bulgaria is not here, which means they got relegated. Just go all the way. Maybe it wasn't Bulgaria. Maybe it was. I'll just tell you which ones they are here in a second. Yeah, so Lask is... It stands for Linzer Athletic Sport Club. So it is in Linz. So it's actually a rivalry between Lask and Blau Weiss Linz. So it was a vote for, it was, yeah, it is. It was, maybe I did see him. So it was going to be Stromka Slava, which was one of them that was on there. And then the other one was, I think Geyer is actually... Geyer did get re-promoted back up to second division. So those were the two that was going to do. But it was heavily in favor of Blau Weiss Linz. So our rivalry is actually with... Look at it. Where's it here? So our rivalry is a fierce local rivalry with Lask. And then we have a... I don't know what kind of, maybe a competition rivalry with SV Reed, but I think they start at the Premier Division. So I don't think there's really... Yeah, they start at the Premier Division at the start. So I'm not sure what type of rivalry that is. Yeah, Lask has a large stadium. Oh, are you talking about this? Yeah, I know. And Lask is nice, but we'll have a stadium just bigger than Lask. So maybe we'll have people renting. I think we just had, at least in the US, we have for the first time where two MLS, and I don't know how they accomplished this, but two MLS teams either last night or the night before had over 60,000 people at both stadiums. I want to say one was Atlanta, and I don't remember what the other one was. St. Louis, maybe? And I'm like, who really thinks that the MLS is really entertaining? I don't get it. I just don't. Especially now when you can literally watch the Champions League now on Paramount Plus. And you could watch select Premier League games on Paramount Plus. I think it is Paramount that the other ones are on. It's just, I don't like the fact that there's no relegation in the US. I don't like it. But also, I know the US is too big of a country to have relegation. Like the amount of teams that you would need to have. Well, think about the amount of leagues that you need per region. Let's say it's cut in. Well, not even that. You'd have to think of. So pretty much everywhere in the UK, you could probably drive within 3 to 4 hours for the team wise. Well, that's the thing. You would think that. There we go. John Remis, his first goal for us. His first Champions League game for us as well. Think about it. You'd have to cut each region into its own league, but they would be the top. So it would kind of be like, I can't even say it's like baseball, because baseball even fixed that. How baseball used to be is there's just some teams you would never play in the league. In baseball, you would never play them ever, unless it was the postseason or World Series. Or in some cases, you would go and you would wait 2 or 3 years before you play the same team twice. Now I think they've changed the rules where everyone kind of plays everyone in a way, at least a couple of games. And so you'd have to have something like that, but how do you really do that in a league that big? Like even I think even with minor league baseball, the actual, so you have the MLB, which is nationwide, and I think the minors are regional. So maybe that's the way you do it. Yeah, let's have Dela Cruz take it. So you don't do it by state. Everyone at the top level plays. So say you have, what is there, like 20? There's probably more than 25 teams. Let's go Dela Cruz. I'm gonna look at this now because I'm curious. I'm all over the place this stream for sure. How many teams are there? So we had an added team in here, which was St. Louis, I think is the added team. One of these is added at the start of the save. No. Or no, there's a couple. Vancouver. I think it's just Vancouver. Toronto. That's the other one. I think that the one that's added is St. Louis or KC. So before this year, there were 28 teams. Now there's 15 in one division in this. So this would work. This is more like basketball, where you have an Eastern and a Western conference. And then to have anything of a relegation wise, you could do it. You could do it much like how the tiers, what is it, 6, 5 and 6 and 7 in England, I think. You could do it like that. When you start getting in the regional premier divisions, and at the end of the year, what you would have to do is just even out the leagues. So you could do it. You'd have to do a regional lower, and then whoever gets promoted, you just have one relegation out of each, or 2 out of each. And then that you'd have 4 from the bottom, and you just have 2 in one division, 2 in the other, and you just even it out. You might have a situation. I can't have Champions League games. Champions League music going on. YouTube will flag that now. It didn't before, but now it is, which is dumb. But I think that would have to be what you do. Yeah, he's offsides. I think it stopped. It's a great header. He's just massively offsides. Nope, it's still going. So we'll have to just move it in the mixer for this game, and I'll have to redo it. Okay, Perone. Bro, what's that? That was some troll. Pro's out here being a troll, man. How is this even real life? Bro. He trolls the keeper, then he trolls 2 other players. He's like, here you go, watch this. What is that? Oh, okay. What makes this save probably what it is, though, is this man right here, right now. This guy's an absolute stud. He's amazing. He's got 15 goals and 15 appearances. He's scored... I should really get him to learn more traits. And Gessie has struggled playing in the Bundesliga on loan at Mainz. But he's actually playing pretty well for us here. So I know it's a higher league, but maybe it's just a better team around him. Okay, that was weird. I know physicality is just completely bossing everyone around. But I think if the MLS did that, it would be much more entertaining. Come on. What? What? Now we're getting beat over the top. No, you're not doing it to me again, Football Manager. You're not doing it. Move the line back. Bro, no one follows him on this run. I have 5 defenders here and no one follows that run. Bro, you just straight like kicked him in the back of his knee so he wouldn't head that ball. That is savage. That is a backward pass, and that is Perron with another goal. I think this team, if I can survive Porto, we might actually be able to do some damage in the Champions League. Mostly because of Perron and his ridiculous speed and his physicality. Maybe he will be the one that wins us the game against Porto. Or both of the games. Juker's actually pretty good too for being 19. Which he didn't cost much to get from the Swiss League. But we're still like moneyballing it because I had one guy that I wanted to get and he wanted like 4 million. And we just couldn't give it to him. Okay, I'm gonna make some subs here. Guess he's gonna come out. Where's Muller? Muller's gonna come in. Do you want to change anything in the middle? Yeah, let's go Arabat in. Yes, he's learned the position. Let's go with that for right now. We'll see what that pick goes. There's goal with that little tap thing that goes off Otson. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he's definitely not kicking the ball. Okay, you're not getting me to do that again, so we're gonna pull one of these. And in our next one, let's go and pull out. Put Allegard in for gold, I think. No, Kasuba needs this. We need to get his fitness up. Let's get him in for De La Cruz. Is that all of my subs? Yes. I think we've played AEK before, so I wasn't really worried about this game. I think we played them in the league stage of the Champions League last season. And we beat them. What a ball there. And Perron almost scored again. He's so close to having a hat trick here. Ooh, that was a good shot. Wide right. We're having some good shots. I'm liking that. And this is only the first game. And I think we're playing at... Is this at home? I don't think this is in Linz. Unless we rent it out Linzer Stadium again. Okay. Two goals for Perron. Love to see it. When did we play Salzburg? Okay, later on in the year we end with Salzburg. Okay. I like that. Besides the fact that we need Salzburg to lose games. Where did we play this at? 6:35. This is... I think we played this as our own stadium. Yeah, we played it in our own. Isn't this our own stadium now? I need to switch skins. I think I need this one. That's one thing with skins. There's certain information I like to know about certain things, and they're all in different skins. So I continuously, especially in my Wrexham set, I continuously switch between skins. It's funny. So the one I'm looking at, once it comes up, I think it's in the Tata skin. Nope, it's not in this one. It's in WTCS. Yeah, it's bugged in matches, but I've also seen that bug in other skins as well. I've seen it in WTCS. I've seen it in Zealand skin. The one I'm looking for is this. This is why I like this skin in particular. So the expansion's up. Here's the facilities. So here is our stadium that we play in regularly, and then as a backup for the Champions League, we will play in Lask. Okay. So this actually tells me exactly where I'm going to be. So that's why we didn't have a capacity of 16,000, because we weren't playing at Lask Stadium, and that is likely because the Champions League doesn't have the rule restriction in the league path. It's 8,000. So yes. So our stadium will be fine until this. And then when we play Porto, we'll have to play at Linz. And then the rest of the time we play at Linz regardless, I think. Yeah, because I think technically in the league phase, there is a ground requirement. I think technically. Yeah, I certainly don't want to have a match practice after that. I do like all the pictures and stuff like that with WTCS. Like this, when you're kind of looking through. It's just one thing I wish I could have, and I could probably do it if I edit the skin itself, is I generally like the white letters on a black background. It's just easier on my eyes. And it pops up much better on stream at times. Okay, yeah, that's too much. Let's go back. And because you have a darker background on lighter text, you don't need the text to be as big. But the only bad thing is there's no pictures. But then I also like the presentation stuff that's in the Tato skin and the matches. So I wish I could just merge all three of them together. Much of this is re-scouting. See, this is the guy I would love. He wasn't as dominant as I thought, but the work rate would be nice. I'd play him here as a defensive mid. I would play him as my roaming playmaker instead of Neves. Like Neves is better, but I think McFarlane would be good. I think he's decent. I don't think he'd come here because he's 17 though. Yeah. He is one that's he wants a low move instead, and it's like, bro, you wouldn't play here. We'll go through that once that fills up. I don't really put too much in natural fitness. I always thought I have seen some players not have good natural fitness, but then have good stamina, I think it is. And then they play on the field well. They just are very hard to get up going in their fitness faster. It takes like 3 or 4 games. Yeah, once he's U18, I'll be able to pull him in easy. I think we're on par, if not better than their league in general. Yeah, that's not happening. He's literally playing for me. Get out of here. Do I need Suarez for anything? Yes, I do. I think. And this is the registration qualms of all of this. Yes, I require him. He can't leave. Okay, Zhao's up there. Oh, he did not like that. I would not pay attention to that. No, he's 17. He's staying there at the under 18s. And he's staying in reserves because Jonas I don't care. Sure, I might actually need a goalkeeper at some point. It's not like my Wrexham save. I have so many goalkeepers. So many goalkeepers where it's fine. You know, who should I put here? I think we put Allegard in there and we see what he can do. Yep, I think we put Allegard in there. No, let's put Kazuba in to start and then we'll take him out. He looks good. Expensive, but good. Where's he at? Saudi Arabia. So he left Inter for 6.5 million to go play in Saudi Arabia. He said, screw this. I'm out. Yep. So he's in Sweden. He said, screw this. I'm going to Denmark. And then got himself to Inter. And then after they didn't play him for a full year, he says, screw this. I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Oh, my football manager's stalling a little bit. He looks decent. A football manager stalling a bit. But you know what? It's probably there. Okay, Perone's out, which kind of sucks. We should play Porto after Lask, I think. No, Lask will move. It's going to be after this, I think. No, Discord. If you have Discord up, at least for me, and people are talking in Discord, like whatever channel you're in, if you have it like up behind a window, it still renders stuff as opposed to closing it. And I literally just closed it down the taskbar and it's fine. It's a wonky thing with Discord sometimes. And it only happens to Football Manager. Only when I'm playing Football Manager does that happen. They do not like each other for whatever reason. Do I have this backwards? No. Oh, it's because you want him to play in a position that he already knows. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You're already saying he should play here. We need Xander for Europe, I think. What in the hell is this thought? That's not happening. All right, Garcia, have fun at Newcastle. I think this is going to end up being a good profit for us. Come on. Okay. Do I really have a reason that I need to... Everyone should be happy, right? Oh, Xander. Xander is complete. Xander is so angry. Oh my God. He's like, I am not happy and I will tell everyone about it. But I'm very happy about my playing time and management and treatment and training. I'm just not very happy about the club. Get out of here. What are you talking about? My man, you are fine. You are good. Your training is not good, but you're good, my guy. Have you already learned a position? Okay, I think you're good enough to where you could just not worry about that. There we go. You should be more happy. Be more happy. So Elegant once more time. And the Dine. Pontus, you're not even a starter. Your opinion doesn't matter. Oh God, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's not screw that up. I think we're pretty much good. He is still technically getting better. He is considered a wonder kid. How the hell did we do that? He was not a wonder kid when I bought him. So we're to the point where we can create wonder kids out of thin air. Okay. I did not know that was possible. But that's the thing. I guess that's because of our training facility is so damn high. Our training facility is a 20. I wonder what all of our other stuff is. Euchre is just so good. His tackling needs to get up, but oh, Xander, stop being a baby. You're not going anywhere. Okay, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna over here. What is our... What is that technically? Is that what, 3? Should be maybe 1 star in the yellow, I think. But maybe I'm wrong in counting that. Oh my God. So is this the rating of our junior coaching in general? I'm gonna do an experiment here. Can I get a better junior coaching budget? Can I bring more staff in? No. What about here? There's no team comparison, so I don't really know what we're looking at. Which means we need to get our youth rating up. Which is just a painstaking process. I need at least a 12 or a 13 to be invited to that league, maybe. I think. Oh my God, it needs to be up to this. There's no way. They're 20. They're 16. 18. 14? I don't think that Lustenau plays. No. So a 14's not enough. Actually, a 14 might be just in there. Because that's 17. But Tyrell's in with an 11? What? Wait, are those... Is that a different Tyrell? That is even more confusing. This is a different Tyrell. This is a completely different Tyrell. I did not know that. Okay, it has to be higher than a 14. That's going to be different. That's... And I'm at a... Bro, I'm at a 9. Oh my gosh. It is 5 upgrades away and they won't, and I have to fight tooth and nail for each one. Jeez. Well, that's gonna hurt. This is the guy I couldn't get in off his contract because he wanted 4 to 5 million. We were gonna use him probably as a defensive mid, but probably at like a wingback position, and he would have been good. But yeah, he did not want to come over here, so we went with Jefferson, and Jefferson is doing work for us, so can't be mad about that. So if him just plays a white center back. Actually, I could play either one of them I want. Put Jan in here for Cassius. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Kazuba is going to get his fitness, and Algert will come in at the 60th minute. Ah, so this is... Well, no, we played here last time, so... Salzburg lost a game. Is that true? No, they've only played 2. I was about to say, I think that is a false statement. All right, there we go. Out to Kazuba. Good ball to De La Cruz. What a ball. Up over the top, drops it right down. De La Cruz doing a jig there. Even though we're not in Scotland or Wales, he's out here doing it. And they literally answer quickly. Literally a minute later. Well, that sucks. We're not possessing the ball, though. Albat puts that over. Let's fix our attitudes there. There we go. That's better. Come on, Zhao. Oh, got enough of on it to actually block it. There's Zhao. Zhao wants a chance. We missed 2 shots there. We're back into play, Zhao. Kazuba! What a deflection there, and good intelligence for Kazuba to put that in the back of the net. Let's go. Who'd that deflect off of? A defender? Tip of my nose itches. Yeah, it did. Kuber. It deflected off Kuber and went up. Let's not give up a goal literally a minute or 2 later. A good block. Would you win it in the air? Ran has... Let's do that. Yeah, Rankasha can't get up there. He's hurting, man. Let me guess. Yeah, he can't get the jump. He can't jump up there because of the knock he took. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Does Zuba have a... No, he didn't have a thing. Or did I miss it? Did he have a... No, he was fine. He was fine to play the entire match. Okay. Really, guys? This is how we're gonna play this game? Okay. Zhao needs to come out. Take Arabat out. Decius will come back in here. Algert will come in for Steven Gold. Niestrip is able to get a hand on it and deflect it to the post. Come on, guys. What is this? Can we not win a damn game? I guess we can only win Champions League games now. That's it. Why are you trying to pass it through someone? You're killing me. Unless Metu put that over the net. Jeez. I thought we were a better team, but at this point I'm starting to second guess that we even are. At least in defense, I thought we were a better team on defense. Are you going to play it through, Kazuba, or are you going to play with the ball? He just keeps on trying to cross it through players, and I'm not sure what the thought process of that is, but you can't cross the ball through the opposing team. And here is another draw. My God. What are we doing with the ball? I think we doubled their XG there, and we still tied them. We'll be lucky to get out of this damn... I didn't think it was special. We played like garbage. We're starting slow, and that we keep on starting like this. I don't. Salzburg's gonna run away with this league. Because well, that's 3 league games. We've tied 2 and lost 1. Salzburg is going to have an 8-point lead on us, or 7-point lead on us. They're gonna run away with this league if we're not careful. And if we keep on playing like this against our own league, there's no way in hell we beat Porto. Porto will just completely put us to the sword. It won't even be close the way we're playing right now. Oh, coaching budget. Yeah, you've agreed to do something. Until he's 18, am I going to move him? Yep. Salzburg's going to run away with that if we're not careful. We'll have to see. I think if this goes, I think if we get pushed on the Europa League, I think we might actually just, oh my, how do I not take this? Maybe this, oh, this isn't what I thought it was actually at face value. Let's say no to that. Realistically, I want to do that. But I want someone to take more of a salary. I want this. For Jefferson? Hell no. Hey, we got 14K from Daniel Sevenson leaving again. Oh my gosh, we need him for Europe. I wish that was a thing. We can't register. We need him for Europe. Oh my gosh, come on. We'll be a much poorer side. Yes. That was very productive. Thank you. Bro, he's getting... not worth it. He's not worth it. He's gone. He's gone. Holy shit. 30 million for this guy. Can we replace him easily? Bro, I replaced him with am I blind? I replaced him with Muller. Is he really a stud though? Like, let's compare him with, say, Muller. Xander is better, technically. So he is better than Muller. Let's see if he's better than... Yes, he is. It's a little closer. It's just mostly Xander is good at heading the ball. Because he's 6 foot. It's okay, he has that. Is he better than... who was it? Does this start with a J? Yeah. Now this is a bit closer. I mean, is he gonna get, he's not going to get better. Is he gonna get worth more? Is the real question. Because we could literally solidify. We could solidify our budget for the next 2 years selling him. Okay, the next question is, do I have anyone down here that I care about having up? Can Rainmakers play it? I think if he needs to, he could. Xander is also Austrian. So there's that. That is what makes it hard. What the hell has happened there? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm still iffy on it though. But if he's messing up the team, the rest of the team is more important. That's a conundrum. Why would I ever accept that? Hell no. No. Jefferson, you're not going anywhere, my guy. Okay. I'm gonna discuss a new hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look at other things first. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. No. No. Bad. Bad. You're not going to the Bundesliga. We literally don't have enough players for this. Why is he, why? Well, this isn't great. Put gold here and let's get him here. Oh, now, oh, Sassuolo has always wanted to loan him actually. Let's play like this. Okay. This is all to advance to play Porto. We're up 4-1 aggregate. We just can't give up a metric shit ton of goals. I don't know why that wasn't a keeper ball, but we'll say okay. Okay, there you go. Ooh, that was a good kick. Nice try. Ref comes out and grabs that out of the air. Another chance here. Deflected. Good ball over the top. Come on, gold. Wait, if I have gold playing... Yeah, he's playing as an advanced forward. Come on, Zhao. Stop playing with the ball. He missed it. He completely shanked it. See if praising helps this. I guess because the aggregate score is the thing that matters and not the overall score. Or not this game score. Okay. That I did not know. There's De La Cruz. Trolling the keeper. 6th goal of the season. We'll take it. We'll take it. Zhao almost screwed that up again. Okay, it's offsides. I was about to say that doesn't make sense. Wide left. Hmm. Okay. There we go. I don't know why they passed it back there. Ooh, good header, but knee strips there. Okay, let's play like that. I don't see us giving up 3 goals in 30 minutes, but you never know. It's a good header off a set piece. Ooh, good shot by Allegert. Or Algert. Can we get something here, Joe? Muller puts it wide left. Okay. It was a header straight to knee strip. Champions League music started randomly again. So I'm thinking I need to play more balanced. Ooh, what a save by Niestrup. Good header. Good win. No cross. Oh, wow. That bounced off of Volster's foot and hit the post. AK should be like a 4-5 aggregate right now. We've gotten lucky. There we go. There we go. Tim Algert. Good goal. Good goal for the youngster. Well, I think he's actually 21, so he's not a youngster. That's a good goal. He was, I think, the best player in the European under 21s. Ooh, almost had another one. All right, Victor. Come on. Good header. There we go. Full time. 62 aggregate. Let's go. Okay. Wait. Why is he wants to do quickness training. Okay. There you go. Let's insert some quickness training. There you go. All right, let's look through all the scouting. How much money do we have? 15. Ooh. Never seen that before. That is a guy that's natural in the back, but also training up top. That's kind of weird. All right, I'm gonna take a break and go use the bathroom and fill my drink and whatnot. So quick break here, and we'll be right back. All right. We're still going to go another half hour or so. I think that should be, it should die about a half hour to 45 minutes to me to actually get a workout in. Today is, I'm gonna do core and looks like probably arms a little bit. How much is this guy? 1.5? Is he gonna want a lot of? He's deemed surplus to requirements. Is he gonna need actual? I don't like his technique. I should really look at like Salzburg. I'm gonna look through my lists again too. I don't know what he could technically do. That's not enough. He's 5'3". I don't think. Well, he plays on the outside, so maybe. I wish his long shot was better. Hey, it's Tim Prika. I tried to get him in this save, and I tried to get him in our Blau Weiss Linz save, or my Wrexham save. I could never get him, but this guy is always a good guy to actually grab at the beginning of your save if you can actually get him. For us, he's kind of useless. Yeah, at this point, we are so far over with Perone, but at the start of the save, like going into year 2 or 3, his ability is up there. Now, is this because no, he's well, not dual footed, but he's close. The physical with this guy is acceleration, agility, and balance is good. I'm just that's kind of iffy with him. Kind of iffy with him too. Hey, Zalakar, do you want to come back from Ajax? Obviously, that's going to be a no. Hmm. Ooh. Delabar Malik. His flare's good. It's just... I wish he could actually hit the ball. Hmm. How does he compare with, say, Zuba? He's physically better, but his jumping reach isn't. Whoops. How much do they want for him? Okay. Oh, we couldn't remotely. Okay, so I'm gonna look through our short lists once quickly. Nope. Nope. Don't really need loans. There's no one really wanting to release players. Anyone that's young here? A lot of them already moved teams, so I'm not seeing anything. Top 50? So this guy, we want to move over and add him to the default. Oh, he went over to Real Madrid. Damn. Hey, that's our one over 50. That seems like a good move. How about yes? Do I need to actually make him an offer? So why isn't there? That must be because of the scouting's off. I want Zhao, but there's no way we can afford him right now. Hmm. Okay. Next thing I'll do is this one scouting. Focus. There we go. Okay, contract status. Expiring in 1 year. And it's going to be in Europe. Okay, can I get some more staff? Can I ask for another scout? No, I won't be able to actually. Let's take off Germany, I think. I'm gonna take out the one for Germany. Okay. Actually, I can merge that in. Okay. We're gonna play this one game against Lask, and that'll be probably it for the day. Not gonna get to the Porto game. Leave the Porto game for tomorrow. That kind of makes sense since I am slow in transfer window stuff, so. Can we go regular starter here? I like team building. Yeah, I really like team building. That's what I like to do in Madden. That's why I'm so frustrated with how bad Madden is. I like to do it in MLB, but I'm frustrated with how MLB The Show kind of does it. You don't have full control of a lot of things. And the scouting is like lackluster. The scouting in Madden is bad. And FIFA's the same way. There's not a lot of scouting with FIFA either. You know about him. We'll say maybe there. Yeah, it definitely be like that sometimes. And what's hilarious is in probably tomorrow I'll get to the transfer window or like the end of it. And then I will actually, even though I say now that I'm done making plays, I'm going to really look again at that, and I'm going to spend time looking through the transfer deadline. And that'll take like a half hour to 45 minutes of me just going through that, which will be hilarious. Okay, so that's too much that I'm asking for. Let's say like 50 then. I don't know if we're gonna get him. I'm gonna say no to this right now. I think it also takes me that long because of the fact of that's the only way I can replenish my youth, because Germany literally plucks up everyone that I could ever want. This would be the magical take here. If we can get Kierkegaard, but there's no way in hell. Salzburg wants too much for him. Where is Burkhardt? Oh, yeah. He's at Kranzador. Okay. Yes, Ramirez depletes Salzburg, even though I don't think that's going to matter. Where are we at? Salzburg is at 227 million. We are at $478 million. Okay. Okay, fine. I will let just someone give me an important player and then give me. Yes, I am worth double of Salzburg. Yeah, that's gonna be a no, Altesh. I'm double worth Salzburg. However, Salzburg is just better. I think it's mainly because they don't have their entire first team isn't filled, is why. We'll see their transfer history. Because Kamari left was one. And then Papa went out. So they lost 50 million right there. However, we almost have a balance, the overall balance that are close as they are. I don't think we're really that big though. It's because we've denied Xander so many times that it's there, and we've denied people for De La Cruz so many times. We do have a couple of and I don't think Perón's actually worth 17 million, but that's what his release clause is. How long is his contract? Till 35. Let's see if we can get this much longer. This increases this. This would keep him here. Wait, that went up by 5 million, did it not? What did we start with? Yes, I think it went up again. I'm fine with that. So it increases by what? 7 million? Okay, I will take this. Where's Jefferson? When did he sign his contract? Who has... Okay. Can I get this off? Oh, bro, you're a star player. No more claws. We get to keep our keeper. Let's go. No more claws. Get out of here. Hell yeah. All right, the next one is Booker, but we just signed him this year. Do we have one for Mueller? No. And we just signed Jam, but Jam being 30 million, I'm fine with that. Okay, let's get this game with Lask. That actually solidifies us even more. And then if we need to pay Prone another million next year to jack it up to 40 million, I'll do it again. The biggest thing is we need to keep him here at the club. Period. I'm pulling what was suggested by... I think it was Dill who did it, and that was, or no, it was a Zealand video that I saw when he was talking about his Blau Weiss Linz team on his, like, his last episode of his, or not Blau Weiss Linz, Florensdorfer, and that's what he kept on doing, is just doing that, because the promises, for whatever reason, don't actually affect things, which is strange. Or just as long as you don't promise them things and they're just unhappy like Xander is right now, then they'll get over it. Oh, there we go. He failed his fitness test. I think he'll be ready though for he'll be ready for Porto, which is good. Where is... Oh, we changed it around like this because Perone is out. I think Algert wants to start more games, does he not? You know what? Let's flip this around. Let's get Algert in. He does have 3 goals. Let's get him in, and then Kazuba will come in a dime. That's weird that he doesn't have an amateur tag. Yeah, it's not showing up. Okay, let's do this. Oh, because he's down there. We've pulled him up and he's sitting here at 12. That's why. Okay. Submit the team. All right. The Linzer Derby. Let's do this, boys. Get some shots to the boys. Come on. Come on, Zhao. Take that ball. Let's do something with it. Bucher, man. Get out here with some violence. He woke up today, came to the pitch, and he said, I choose violence. Jeez. He's out here kicking people's ankles. He's kicking people's ankles, man. I'm impressed. That he did not get a card or a foul or anything. I am very impressed. Get it out, Xander. Thank you. That was a good first save by Niestrip. And he almost missed that goal. He almost missed it. He almost missed it. Where'd that? Okay. Ball hits the wall and goes straight up damn near. Okay. Jefferson puts it over the net. There you go. Ball up to De La Cruz. Oh no! Oh, De La Cruz! No! That saddens me. Come on. Don't you dare, ref. Get back to the middle of the field. That's a pass we're bad. I don't care. I don't care if De La Cruz is over here doing somersaults, acting like he's... Why? Gold is onside. That's a backward pass, Football Manager. Oh, it's the initial. Oh, that's killer. Okay, I'm not getting any luck. We're gonna make it. We're making a change up top. I want to make that change. That's in there. That is onside. Oh, what is this? He hit the post again. Oh, why? I'm about to take out Jefferson. You gotta be kidding me. Oh God, that hurts. Come on, Xiao. There you go. Gold, don't. What are you doing? Stephen Gold. Stop. Stop. Why? You're hurt. He's offsides. What? He's onside? Bro, he is so offsides. He's offsides by like a step. Watch, watch. He is a tad offsides. It is very close. We're going for broke, boys. Let's go. Come on. Oh, the other defender. Okay, I thought it was the closest defender to him. Come on, Sander. Oh my gosh. There it is. He's on side. Kazuma, what are you doing? What are you doing? You have the fast break. You hurt my soul, Football Manager. Why? The man got man of the match. And he's like, I don't need to play the last minute. That hurts so much. It's because he scored the goal. And there goes Salzburg. They're like this. Run away with the table. Oh, God. Yep, after Football Manager, I definitely need to go to the gym at this point. So I don't rage for tomorrow. I'm gonna send a host over to, not a host, a raid over to Anti-Tar Heel, who's playing a Wrexham save. Just my soul hurts. That first touch was bad. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow around 2 p.m. EST, and well, at least we'll have Perone back. Maybe we could score goals then. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just YFM.